It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And we'll see Bryce Young. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Panthers and the Falcons on Sunday night.
Is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And a look here at their signal caller, the fifth-year quarterback.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
That throw by Young incomplete. For these two teams, they met in Charlotte earlier in the year with the Panthers coming out on top. So a win here in Atlanta would give them the season sweep. Now a second down throw for Young. And check down complete to Hall. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Young now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Panthers.
They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The numbers for Hall in last week's ball game. 18 carries, 107 yards, and the touchdown.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that type of a game, and I know his teammates and coaches, they feel exactly the same way.
Now here's Young. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Young. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Young to throw it. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And trotting out there leading them is their 4th-year quarterback.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
Off the play fake, Logan. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. He'll take this to the 46. Check in on the numbers last week for Robinson. 15 carries, 71 yards.
Well, to no one's surprise, he gets an early rep right there, and they've been playing their best ball of the season as they built this winning streak. And that includes the ground game, where he's kept the offense productive and put them in position to win ball games. The question now is, can this defense that he's facing do what others haven't and finally put a stop to this streak?
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Off play action. Logan. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with. And there's a completion right there.
On 1st and 10, Logan. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Off the play fake. Logan. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
A 34-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now Hall to start the drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is, and if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Young. To the sideline and incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
It's really difficult to compare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test, going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
First down, Panthers.
Young off the play fake. And that's going to be incomplete. The Panthers had 8-3 now. They've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll throw again. Young. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Throwing. Young. they'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Here's 3rd and quite a ways.
Now Young. That's complete to McBride. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will tie us at 3-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
A give to Robinson on the option.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 3-3, a tight one after one on EA Sports.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Back now in Atlanta, 2nd quarter action. The Falcons with the football. As they are left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down. Back to throw. Logan. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Off play action. Logan. This is caught, but he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
The kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Robinson, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Off the play fake. Logan. Mr. Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-3.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Breece Hall helped leading out this offense for another series.
And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's still more games to be played. So, yeah, it's not a lock, but barring injury, it certainly looks like he's going to get there. And what an accomplishment that is. Anytime you get over 1,000 yards, you're celebrated in the NFL.
It's been quite a season. Still a couple chapters left in that book, though. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, Young. That is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete. He had
Here's Jake Camarda now. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And it will be Falcon football. Throwing to start the drive. Logan. His throw incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Operating from the gun. Logan. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. He's got the first down. He's got a big game going right now. Already over 100 yards receiving in this first half alone.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Off play action. Logan. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to Robinson now on first down.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 7. Robinson with another carry. It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
They run the draw here with Robinson. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 28. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here.
Robinson up the middle.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Off the play fake. Logan. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
Just a gain of a couple there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long. Operating from the gun. Logan. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
Recovered by Carolina.
Young now after the fumble recovery. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Second down and 3.
Here is Young.
That's over the middle and caught by Mingo.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Young to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Atkins. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
2nd and 7.
At the 40-yard line.
A play fake. Now Young.
This is taken in by McBride.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line.
And the Panthers first down.
Looking to throw. Young.
Goes right back to McBride.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Over the middle, complete. It's Atkins. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Young. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash in a bit of a tight angle.
Patterson's kick is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
And the half will begin with a touchback.
So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak, on top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. Off play action. Logan. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
At the 18-yard line.
Looking to throw. Logan.
Got a man. It's London.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. At that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Logan.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Logan. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hopkins. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to make it 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the 2nd half. And Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Young will set to throw.
A short one here, caught by McBride. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Panthers.
Young now. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And Young's throw there incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Young from the shotgun.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Carolina.
It'll be Young again. And incomplete on the deep ball. They have not gotten him going at all. Trying to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
That throw by Young incomplete.
Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion for us there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Hopkins on the ground over the middle. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, Logan.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
The Falcons send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. .42-yard punt, 6 on the return.
And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
Now here's Young.
Pass to the right, and he's got McBride.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Now 2nd and 3.
At the 44-yard line.
Young to throw it.
And that one to the right side and incomplete.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
13 yards. First down, Panthers.
They'll throw again. Young.
He's got Mingo.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Panther first down.
Young. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Throwing, Young. And he's got it. Touchdown. Breece Hall from 6 yards away. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll run again here with Robinson. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down. Back to throw. Logan. Yeah, to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And taken right on the 30. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. So here are the Panthers set to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. Young on 1st down. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
And when you're in a 1-score game in the 2nd half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
A 2nd down throw for Young. That one complete to Hill. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Here's 3rd and 3. Young. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Straight ahead is Hall. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Throw left side complete. That's Atkins. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers, and a 1st down here. To throw, Young. He completes this one to Mingo. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 3. Back to the ground with Hall. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 47 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. 2nd and 5 from the 8. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Here is Young. He's got his tight end McBride on the out route. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and
from the shotgun. It's Young.
And check down, complete to Hall.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Young to throw it.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't give it to him. It's incomplete. Riley Patterson on. A lot of pressure on this kick.
This to swell the lead to 6.
Patterson's kick is good.
And that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
So out come the Falcons now.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
This ball down the field for Pitts.
And got his man, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Off the play fake. Logan. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Operating from the gun. Logan. And his throw here is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Under pressure, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter. He's been terrific so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And this will be taken at the 13. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And out will come the offense as they take over.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
3rd and short yardage, Young. Well, they would have gotten a conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson.
And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
58 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll try the left side. Rolling. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Operating from the gun. Logan. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. First and 10, Young on target over the middle to Hill. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They go play action. Young delivers on the crosser to McBride. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down. Now Young goes right back to McBride. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Young off the play fake.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hall want to give up the middle.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Young.
And he will have a Panther first down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it.
And they take a knee. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
A handoff for Hall. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
At the 27-yard line. Again at 13 yards. First down, Panthers.
Down to a knee goes Young, and that should be the final act in this one. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for Carolina, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff pushes.